Walking to rides, walking from rides, walking to restaurants, transportation systems, even walking and standing and waiting for parades and fireworks shows, it is enough to make anyone's feet hurt. I'm pretty sure that there was one trip where I walked something like 19 miles in one day. I could not find that data. I was looking for it. I couldn't find it. The one that I could confirm is 11 miles in one day, but I'm pretty sure 19 miles in one day happened. Needless to say, it's a ton of walking. It's not just walking that takes a toll on your feet, it's standing too. You're standing in the queue for a ride. You're standing to wait in line for a quick service meal. And if you're walking through World Showcase and you're at Food and Wine or another festival, you might be standing at one of the tables while you're eating. I have definitely experienced pain in my feet at the end of an adventure after I've been walking for miles and miles and miles. Luckily, I sit down for a few hours after the adventure and I make the vlog, but I still know that pain, and after several years, I've found different methods to help with it. So how do I prevent foot pain at Walt Disney World? Well, for me, it's a combination of several different strategies. First, and most importantly, you want shoes that are comfortable for long distance walking. I started off first with these Champion shoes, relatively lightweight, very flexible, but let me tell you, these did not do the trick for me. They just simply don't work. Even though it has a cushion fit at the bottom, it just was not cutting it. Then I got the Under Armour shoes, and I wore these for a long period of time. A lot of cushion right there, relatively flexible, super lightweight, which is another quality you're looking for. But after a while of standing around for the Food and Wine Festival 2018, that's when I changed it over, I decided to get something else that was even more comfortable. The shoes that I found the most comfortable were the Asics Gel Excite 4. Not as light as the Under Armour ones, but there is a lot of cushion in the bottom of these shoes. I have never been uncomfortable walking around Walt Disney World in these. For many of us, including myself, as you walk around Walt Disney World, you don't feel that pain right away, simply because you're distracted with Disney all around you. This happens to me constantly. You're not thinking about feet pain. It's only after you get back home you start to feel it. Let me know if that's happened to you. I was discussing it with a friend of mine and she gave me a very smart solution. Michael, get some gel inserts for your shoes. I cannot tell you how glad I am that I put these gel inserts into my shoes. I cannot recommend them highly enough. It has changed the entire experience for me. I can go for hours and hours and hours. There's no pain during, there's no pain after. Just, these are amazing. On top of comfortable shoes and gel inserts, I also recommend taking strategic breaks. When you're at Walt Disney World, maybe you haven't been in a long time, it is very easy to try and push yourself for 12 hours being on your feet the entire time. Trust me, I have made this mistake, and you feel it later. Now, we've talked about the pace of a Walt Disney World vacation before, but whether you like a slow pace or a fast pace, the most important part is to take a strategic break that works for you. Let's say you open the Magic Kingdom first thing in the morning, you're so excited to be there, you take a lot of PhotoPass pictures, and then you've got a few minutes until the Magic Kingdom officially opens. You've seen the welcome show a few times, so you don't mind sitting down in advance of that welcome show happening, then you can make your way into the parks. It's a great way to just let your feet have a break. Just keep giving them a break when possible. I've been learning and I've been taking strategic breaks off my feet whenever possible. One example, let's say we're waiting for Illuminations Reflections of Earth on the top of the Japan Pavilion. We have 20 minutes, 30 minutes to go. I would sit down right there, relax for a few minutes, take some time off my feet, and then stand up with maybe 5 minutes to go. That is a strategic break. Another tip that I could definitely use too is to continue walking in advance of your vacation. Even if you're not walking 10 miles a day like you would be at Walt Disney World, even 1 mile, 2 miles a day, whatever is more than your usual, you are training your body saying, okay, we're a little bit more rigorous now, get used to this, and off we go to Walt Disney World. On top of that, I do recommend carrying an extra pair of socks with you as you're walking around the parks at Walt Disney World. Not just to prevent feet pain, but just in case it's a downpour of rain and you get soaked, that's the time to change socks right away. You do not want to be walking around in wet shoes and socks. That's a very bad idea. That will make for more feet pain, guaranteed. Last but not least, don't forget to pack some moleskin or blister protection with you so that in the event there's a blister that forms, you'll be prepared. I sure hope you found this video helpful. Now, if you have other tips for preventing feet pain, or maybe you're a Run Disney marathon runner and you know all about this, let us know in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. Until next time, have a magical day.